Life like this sure is sweet, huh?
It definitely is.
Overrated. Pretty boy.
A bitch. Oft.
Yes, people. How are we all doing this morning, man? Listen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to TyrellgunnerTV. Big up yourselves in the chat, man. Make sure you guys are smashing the like button and hitting the subscribe button every single time. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, TyrellgunnerTV, all three socials, man. How are we all doing, people, this morning, man? Listen, welcome back to another Arsenal Transfer Morning Show. How is everyone doing in the chat, man? Listen, people, man. We're here, man. We're live. We're active, man. Again, man. Listen, people. What a morning it's been, man, regarding transfers around football, man. We've seen another manager get sacked this morning, Jose Mourinho. Fenerbahce sacked Jose Mourinho. Then we're seeing Xavi Simons to Spurs now. That's set to be getting done. The news came out last night that an agreement's been reached. This came out at like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. this morning. It's crazy, man. And yeah, Tottenham, it looks like they've hijacked Xavi Simons. It looks like he's on his way to Spurs now, so... yeah, I don't know what Chelsea fans are feeling. I don't know how Chelsea fans are feeling about that one, but yeah, some of them must be devastated because I think he would have been a very, very good player for Chelsea. I can't lie, but seeing him go to Spurs, man, why have they got to get a good quality player? Why has he got to go to Spurs, man? Honestly, they've actually got themselves a number 10, which is mad. They've actually got themselves a number 10. But yeah, people, man, we're here, man. We're here, people, man. But yeah, people, listen, big up to all yourselves. Let me know in the chat how you man are doing. Let me know, how you man feeling about this Nketiah thing, man. How you man feeling about Arsenal's rest of the transfer window. We're going to start off Nketiah because there was some news that come out from regarding Fabrizio last night that I can show you guys. Let me see if I can pull it up. Give me 1 sec, chat. If I can pull it up, I will. If I can pull it up. All right, cool. So Fabrizio literally tweeted out late last night, yeah, chat. This. Yeah. Fabrizio has literally said this. Yeah. He tweeted this out 8 hours ago. Yeah. Early this morning. Arsenal by Leverkusen will negotiate again in the morning for a Pierre Nketiah deal. Arsenal insist on loan with obligation. By Leverkusen want to value of the release clause respected. Nketiah pushing to join Arsenal. Listen, yeah, this Nketiah thing, yeah, it's still gonna happen. Yeah. But the thing with me, do you know why I'm getting a bit annoyed how slow this is getting? Because like, I just want to get this deal wrapped up as quick as possible so we can move on to other targets. Remember, the transfer window shuts on Monday. I need Arsenal to get another attacker. I've told you guys already what we need. We need another left winger for me. Some people might not agree. Some people might think, oh, we need another striker for Kai Havertz. But Trossard, you could put Martinelli up front in the 9 role sometimes. Martinelli's been played up there before. But I've said this. You know what? I was thinking about this last night, yeah, when I finished my evening show last night, right? And I was saying, yeah, that we don't know what goes behind the scenes at Arsenal Football Club. No one knows, yeah? Literally no one knows, right? But the thing is with me, yeah, I'm trying to think, yeah, of like what Arsenal could be doing behind the scenes. We don't know what Arsenal are probably doing right now behind the scenes. No one knows, right? So when I look at things, yeah, regarding Arsenal Football Club, yeah, like I say, behind the scenes, yeah, no one knows what the sporting directors are doing. Like, when the players are there, they're training and that. But like for me, yeah, I was thinking of this because last night I was saying on the transfer show, this Nketiah deal, yeah, I think we will get it done. I think it is going to get done. But I think, yeah, I just have this weird feeling, I might be wrong, but I have this weird feeling, yeah, Arsenal could go for a striker, and a left winger. I know that sounds mad. Oh, Tyrell, how are we going to get that done? And there's only like 3 days to go left of the window now. We got literally 3 days left. Today's Friday. We have a left winger and a striker in the next 3 days. How? So yeah, but I just have this weird feeling, right? Because there was a report coming out last night that Berta, obviously assessing the window, he's looking to bring in more options in that, which is good, and I like that for my sporting director, because with Berta now, he's showing us that he can move. He's accessing options, and I like that. Remember we had Edu. Edu would not be moving like this in the window. So that's my thing about it, yeah. But I'm just hoping, yeah, that Arsenal, yeah, make sure, yeah, they finish this window on a high, because, like, yes, at the start of the window, when we was bringing some of the players in, it was quite concerning, because we brought in Kepa, Norgard, Zubimendi was already done from like last year. There was like a deal done from like months ago in that, so that was already agreed from time ago. Yeah, we all know the Zubimendi thing was going to happen. Yeah, we got Kepa and we brought Norgard in, Zubimendi, and we were like, cool. Then when the Madueke one fit, that one really concerned people, because remember we didn't get Gyökeres in. Yeah, Madueke came in. Then a few weeks later we get Gyökeres, get Christian Mosquera. We now get Eze. You know, we go back in for Eze now after the Havertz injury, and people were like, "Raw, yeah, this is mad." So for me, yeah, I just have this weird feeling, right? Yeah, I know there's 3 days left of the window. I know for the transfer window, like there's something on the way. I feel like, yeah, there's something crazy gonna happen. I have a feeling this Hincapié deal surely gets done today. Surely it gets done today. It has to be wrapped up today. Because we need it done today. We literally need it done today, because we need to go get our other targets that we need. We need a left winger. Now, for me, yeah, like I said, I still believe Arsenal need a left winger. We do. I've already said this season, we can't go into the season with trust last a few his name. They go on my days. Lookman, I know I forgot his name. They either go look at Lookman, or I think I just have to be feeling Malik Fofana could be a late one. We're also just moving for Malik Fofana as a late option. The Lookman thing now, yeah, I'm seeing news that apparently Spurs have been offered a chance to Lookman, and if that's true, I'll be able to ask him, because yeah, some people might not rate him and stuff, but I feel like Lookman, yeah, would give us, you know, he's proved himself now. He's left the Prem. He's gone abroad. He's found his feet, yeah, and stuff. When the last time he was in the Prem during lockdown, when he was at Fulham, but I didn't really rate him like that. I thought maybe the Prem's too much of him. I think he should go abroad somewhere and find himself. He's made a career for himself now. He won the Europa League with Atalanta, got a hat-trick in the final. I feel like Lookman would be a good signing for Arsenal. Maybe some people in here might not agree in the chat. Let me know in the chat if you might agree. But I feel Lookman, remember, he could play up top as well, and he could play on the left as well. So that would be a very good option to have, you know, versatile as well. So that would be a very good option to have. So, yeah, I do like Lookman. I really do. But I'm trying to think of a situation in a way of how Arsenal are going to move about things in these next few days. Capia is definitely going to happen now. Kivior is definitely... I still believe we'll get a left winger before the window shuts, because even Berta, even the reports are coming out, Berta still wants another attacker. So I still believe. So yeah, I think of it, but I don't even about chat, because there's a lot of comments coming in, man. But yeah, to everyone in the chat, big up to Roman in the chat, man. I don't want him. Oh yeah, that was the earlier comment. What we don't. Yeah, let me guess. You don't want Hincapié? Yeah, sure you do, mate. Me and you were talking about it yesterday, and you do want Hincapié. So stop waffling, my friend. We got to Rukai, man. Oh, it's not a deal closed, but yeah, Chelsea still. Yeah, Chelsea can still get it done, yeah, but I can't lie. Slightly, the thing is with Chelsea, yeah, I feel like they're trying. They're apparently they're looking at Fermin Lopez from Barcelona now. So I feel like you guys are taking that one more seriously now, because the Xavi Simons thing, you might have done, you man, and it's quiet. So I don't know a bit soft, bro. I big up to Football Locker Room Banter, man. People go subscribe to their channel, man. Real ones over there. Big up, go subscribe, man. Roman says, I don't want Hincapié. I want Hincapié. He's a good player. Yeah, bro, listen, he's decent, man. I listen, people might know. Let me know. Does anyone in the chat here think he's an upgrade on Kivior? Watched him at Leverkusen, not a lot, you know. I used to, even before Xavi Alonso went there, before they did the Invincible thing, I was watching Leverkusen's games a few times because I was from Florian Wirtz in there and stuff like that. It's going to be interesting to see the way how he can slot into the Premier and that. Obviously, he's not going to start, of course, because Gabriel Saliba, of course. But I personally do think it's an upgrade. I don't know what you can. Let me go through that. Pepe is quite good. He is good, man. See, Peter is good, man. But it's different to come from the Bundesliga to the Prem. That's what I say. We do need another winger, but I don't. But I don't. We will get. I don't think we will get. Not surely. I think maybe one more attack comes through the door. Probably sell Vieira, Zini, Reese, and Lokonga. That's the amount of roughly to 75 to 80 million. Realistically, enough for another attacker. Yeah, hopefully. To be fair, if we don't sign another winger, it's still an 8 out of 10 window. I already said, yeah, no, for me, yeah. Now that we've got Eze, I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. For me, it's an 8 out of 10 now that we got Eze. Because before, yeah, I had it around 7. I said, yeah, no, yeah. I left it at 8 out of 10 for me because, like, for me, yeah, I said, yeah, I wanted Rodrigo, right? But I knew that probably wasn't going to happen. It's not realistic enough. Yes, Arsenal will try and look at loan options, but I knew that probably wasn't going to be realistic enough. Like, it's not really, man. You know, as long as you put a decent amount of, if Arsenal offered Rodrigo a mad contract, maybe he'd consider it. But I just had a feeling. For me, it was just a dream. I was hoping that maybe Arsenal would go in for Rodrigo, but it just never happened, man. This guy has to stay at Real Madrid, which a lot of people are shocked about. Like, even I'm shocked. I don't know why he wants to stay. It felt like there's other opportunities that you could have came to the Prem and balled out and showed everyone the world what you're and should have showed Xabi Alonso, who's boss, man. Should have came to the Prem, Rodrigo, man. Everyone wanted you. Arsenal were interested. Liverpool wanted you. City wanted you. You had interests from a lot of people. I think even Bayern Munich wanted you as well. But this guy chose, and I want to stay at Real Madrid. So yeah, but yeah, I am giving it an 8 out of 10 window for now. Yeah, actually no. I didn't give it an 8 out of 10. For me right now, it's a 7 out of 10. I said yeah, no. Now I remember what I said. No. For me, it's a 7 out of 10. I said, yeah, if we got Rodrigo on top of Eze and Gyökeres, then it's an 8 out of 10. But for me right now, it's a 7 for me. Some people might not agree, but for me, I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. Just sell some of the suppliers for requirements. I actually don't rate Lookman. Wait, what? You don't rate Lookman? Wait, why do you don't rate Lookman? Why you don't rate Lookman, man? I like Lookman, man. I like him. Smash the likes, bro. Big up, bro. Listen, told him, smash the likes, man. All that stuff. Malik Fofana, not that good. All hype. Watch him last year. Quite raw. I will say he does have an eye for goal. Yeah, he does. But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, for me, yeah, I already said yeah. If Arsenal don't go out for a left winger, even if it's not Malik Fofana, there's options out there. Like Lookman is an option there. I don't know why we haven't been in him. I don't even know we haven't been in for him these last few weeks and days. For me, I just find it baffling because he's been right there. He wants to leave Atalanta now. He's done everything that he's good for the club. He wants to move on with his career. I don't know why Arsenal haven't stepped up and moved for that. So I just don't understand. But I already said as well, Malik Fofana, yeah, if we miss out on him, it wouldn't annoy me because one, remember, he's only 20 years old. He's got years to develop. He's got a long time, man. He's only 20. Like, he's got a football career, man. Like, people, like, I'm not ready. I wouldn't be mad. I've said it already. If we miss out on Malik Fofana, it wouldn't bother me. He's only 20. He'll probably get his big move in the future. Like, brother, it wouldn't bother me, man. So, but if we did go for him, cool. That's another option there. But if we missed out on him, I wouldn't be mad because he's got a long football career. If maybe, I don't know, in the big clubs in the Prem. I'm saying like he's young, so he's got a lot of time. He's got a lot of time, Malik Fofana, so I wouldn't be too mad about it if we miss out on it. Big up to Curtin in the chat, man. Hope you're doing well, Curtin. Ollie Watkins loan room. I heard. Yeah, I saw that yesterday as well. I heard about that as well. Apparently, yeah, a late move for Ollie Watkins. But I don't know, man. This happened. This happened. Was it last season in January when we tried to bid for Ollie Watkins? I remember last season. Was it last season? Yeah, it was in January. We tried to bid for Ollie Watkins and that. But listen, I'm nah. I don't know about this one. I saw this news yesterday. I don't know about Watkins. As if he comes in on loan as an option, that's cool. That's another striker option there, because you know that could be a good option for us. That could work, you know. But that's the thing. I don't even know about this rumor. I don't even know if this is true or not. Because when I saw the report yesterday, yeah, I was like, cool. Where's oh my days. Yeah, chat. Well, we all know as well. That's peak for Chelsea. We all know it was going to happen, man. We all know it was going to happen, man. Yep. We all know it was going to happen. 5 minutes ago, Fabrizio, here we go. Look, Xavi Simons, as you guys can see there. It's done. 5 minutes ago, Fabrizio. I'm on his Instagram. Here we go. Xavi Simons to Tottenham. Here we go. Oh my days. He's my bro. I love this guy so much, man. That's my guy, man. And now he's a bro. He's going to be an up to me now. He's an up now to me, man. This is my guy. I see this guy in a Spurs shirt, bro. Fucking. To be fair, man. Here we go. It's dropped right in front of our eyes, man. Curtin says, Villa might need to sell. Yeah, to be fair, I've seen that Villa are looking to bring in Marco Asensio again. They want to bring him back again. Yeah, he had a good loan spell last season. When he came in, that few games in, him and Rashford had some good link-up play there. They were good, that link-up play at the time. But then that fell off a little bit. When Rashford and him first came in last season, it was in January. They had some like good link-up play there, but it just fell off a bit. So yeah, but I've seen it looking at Asensio today. Marco Asensio, they want to get a permanent deal this time. No loan. They want to buy him that permanently. I think Chelsea, bro, that's what I'm saying. How are Chelsea getting hijacked? Chelsea barely get hijacked. So how are they getting hijacked? That's the thing I don't understand. Hot take. I think we need a big sell. Someone like Martinelli, for something like 60 M's. Sell all the players we don't need and go all in for Rafael Leao or Nico Williams next summer. You know what? Big up to you, because listen, the thing is, yeah, I've said already, yeah, I would listen. My number one left winger targets, yeah, that I wanted this summer, right? And yeah, and Ruka, yeah, you're spot on, yeah. Yes, Roman, I know. I've seen it. Here we go. I just showed it on my phone, mate. I literally just showed it like this on my phone just now. Look, mate. It's annoying to see, man. It's very annoying, man. Xavi Simons, here we go. It's a disgrace. This is a disgrace, man. Let me show this again. This is a disgrace. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Honestly. But yeah, Rookie, bro, big up to you, yeah. Do you know why? Because I said this summer, yeah, my number one left winger target. I said my number one target is Rodrigo. If we can't get Rodrigo, I want Nico Williams. But then he obviously at the start of the window he signed a new contract, that new long-term deal with Bilbao. And then my third option was Rafael Leao. I'll take any of them free. I'll take any of them free. I legitimately would. I generally would, man. I like them, man. They're good players. I generally would. So, yeah, I generally would take any of them three, but next summer we have to wait and see. But a left winger. But the thing is, yeah, I think listen, we don't have, the thing is, yeah, we could go all in for them next summer, but we need to try bringing the left winger now before the window ends. We need someone to come on that left side. So that's what I think, yeah. These next 3 days, yeah, it's either Arsenal have two options: Malik Fofana or Afet Lookman. You're either going for one of them two. I'm sorry, but that's how I feel right now. Well, Spurs hijacked Chelsea, yeah, and this is you know what's mad about this, yeah? Since when did Chelsea get bullied? And how is Spurs hijacking Chelsea? Spurs, you know, bro, it's a mad thing. How are they getting hijacked by Spurs? That's what I'm saying. Chavi Simons, here we go. Yes, I've seen it, Roman, bro. I know. I've seen it. So yeah, yeah, it is mad. It is crazy, man. And this summer window, yeah, is actually insane, people, man. Like, just never thought in front of your eyes stuff like this can just come out and just hit you in the blink of an eye, and it's like rotted. You're like, yeah, it's crazy, man. It really is. It's actually mad. It's mad, man. It really is. People, make sure you guys are subbing to the channel, hitting the like button and the subscribe button every single time. Make sure you guys are doing that every single time, man. Yeah, people, man. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. TyrellgunnerTV, all three socials, man. Big up. Yeah, and I want to move on. I want to move on to the next topic now, which is sales and that, because you guys know how I think about these sales stuff. And Arsenal, yeah, our club, yeah, you know what we're known for, right? We're a selling club, bro. We're not even a selling club, yeah. We've never been good at selling. We can't even sell for jack. Like, Arsenal are terrible at selling players. Like I said, our highest selling player is Oxlade-Chamberlain, 35 million. That's our highest ever selling player in our history. Oxlade-Chamberlain, you know, for 35 million. Like, I don't know when Arsenal are going to break that record and sell. Like, if like Saliba or Martinelli win, I think that's when we'll break the record, because we'll get loads of money, especially for Saliba. If Saliba did go, Arsenal would probably demand like nearly up to 100 million for Saliba. Probably up to that, or like 80 or something, at least. This guy's quality. But the sales is an issue at Arsenal Football Club. I don't know when it's going to change and that, but in the future, we need to start getting the habit of selling players for better money. It has to be better, because the way how we sell players is criminal and it's disgrace. Like, look at the way how Chelsea, yeah. They sold, yeah. I look at Liverpool as well. Liverpool sold Darwin Núñez a few weeks ago, yeah. When was that transfer? That was like 2 weeks ago now. They sold Darwin Núñez for around, what is it, like 50-something million to Saudi. Emmanuel Broja, who's picked up Emmanuel Broja, the striker who Chelsea just got rid of, they sold him to Burnley, and he's had so many injuries, and he's gone for 20 million. I don't know how he's gone for 20 million. Yeah. They've sold Carney Chukwuemeka. They got rid of obviously Madawiki's come to us, which we gave Chelsea stupid amount of money, 52 million, which is a joke. Never gonna live that down, but it is what it is. He's here now. He's an Arsenal player, so yeah. Like, the way how all these other clubs sell players and that, and we got deadwood players as well, and we can't even sell them for like high prices, but other teams can. It must shock you, because like Arsenal, yeah, and you know what's the problem about it? Yeah, I'm gonna keep bringing this up, chat, because we have to keep calling this out. It's the wage structure. Some of these players, yeah, are on mad wages at this football club, and it will never change. That's my issue. That when it comes to sales, because you look at it, yeah, you look at the process of how things go, and that when it comes to players' contracts and that, and every time when I look at players' contracts, yeah, I'm always thinking, why is this player on that mad wage? Why is he on this? Why is he on that? Why is he on this? Why is he on that? But we don't sell correctly and we don't sell right, and that's the issue at this football club. Until all this sell stuff changes, it's never going to be the same. And I'm going to keep calling it out, because this club, like a lot of our fan base, no one calls it out enough, and I'm going to keep calling it out. It's a disgrace now. So yeah, this has been in the same window it has, man. Especially these last few days, like these next few days, yeah. I think more shockers are going to come. We might see. I think we'll see some more shockers today. Hopefully, we see the Nketiah deal. Here we go, so we can get that wrapped up. So hopefully, Arsenal can go get another attacker. I think this Nketiah deal will be a good signing, and stuff. I think it will. Remember, he can play left back, centre back. I think we're going to see over these next three days now of the window a lot of last minute moves. I think we could make. I don't think more hijacks will come, but I feel like late moves will start to hit. Other teams will start making moves quickly as possible, man. The problem is we don't sell the right time, and we sell players who are finished, or we desperately want to get rid of. And also most of the loans the players get, they don't do well, affect the value. Yeah, man. Yeah, you're right, man. But the thing is, yeah, and my problem is this, yeah. And like, listen, I said this last night. Yeah, it's all right, yeah, to hold on to Kivior about Arsenal want to bring in a replacement first before they get rid of Kivior. But I've said to myself, cool, it's all right when clubs do that. But sometimes I feel like it's a bad idea to do that all the time. Like, because I was saying to myself, yeah, I said, no, not on the, I said it on the late show last night. I said, yeah, that these stuff, yeah, when clubs come out and say, oh, we're not going to let the player go until we bring in a replacement. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. If you want to do that, fine, that's up to you. But I feel like sometimes, yeah, stuff like that can mess up the deal, because if you say that to a club and that, they might say, actually, well, you know, we don't, like, listen, Kivior might, you know, that might affect the player, then the other club will get annoyed and be like, you know what, we're taking too long to get our player, we're going to walk away and stuff like that. We wanted him to fly over here, do his medical, and you guys are just holding on to the player, not letting him leave until you guys bring a replacement. That might waste time, and that club might get frustrated, and that, cool. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I just feel that sometimes, yeah, when stuff like that comes out from the club and say, oh, we're not going to let him go until we bring in our replacement first, I feel like that can cause a bit of issues. But it's happened this summer, man. We've seen Liverpool, Newcastle. Obviously, Newcastle finally got their striker yesterday. Nick Walter-Marde from Stuttgart, that young German striker, who that late bomber came out last night from Fabrizio. That Newcastle have got a striker now. So yeah, Nick Walter-Marde will be a Newcastle player, and he's definitely leaving now. Unfortunately, it is annoying that he's going to want Liverpool. I was hoping Newcastle would actually hold on to him, but it was never going to happen, man. And let's be honest, man, like, they're not going to keep hold of a player that doesn't want to be there. And I think what is causing in the environment of Newcastle United right now at their football club is mad. So, and plus, I think if they keep him, I feel like it's still going to look. It's going to be it'll be a bad year, especially with the fan base and the club as well. Like, the fans are really done with Isak. They're already not allowing him back. Like, they really hate him now. They're done with him. Some Newcastle fans are burning his shirts. He's a traitor, disrespected the club, all this crap. You can understand where the fans are coming on, the way how he's acted, you know, just coming out saying, I'm never going to play for the club again if you don't let me go. All of this nonsense coming out, you know, releasing statements at times where it was bad. Cool. But like I said, you know, so when clubs come out and say, oh, we're going to hold on to this player until... I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I just feel like sometimes that can cause disturbance to a deal and stuff. But I don't know what you man think about it, but let me know in the chat what you man think. But that's how I look at it, man. I like to look at things in a different way and stuff. I like to view football in other ways and stuff. But yeah, but people, make sure you guys are hitting the like button and the subscribe button every single time. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, all of that stuff. Twitter as well. Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, TyrellgunnerTV, all three socials as well. Make sure you guys are following me on all three socials, man. And yeah, man, people. And yeah, so yeah, make sure you guys are doing that as well. Rookie says also, we don't make the best use of our academy as much as it has been bringing top players to the first 11. Most others leave for free because we don't give enough development loans, and they play. Oh, they play till they're 3. Yeah. And so I'm saying, man, and under Mikel Arteta, right? At least you listen. Some people might question Arteta why he doesn't trust the youth a lot. Yeah, I question that a lot, but I've seen recently he started to give the youth more chance. Like, even in pre-season as well, Max Dalman's coming at 15. The manager's really put his trust in him, his faith in him. Obviously, we've seen Ethan Wanyeri come through the academy, Saka come through the academy over the years, Lewis Skelly come through stuff. You know, and look, they're playing the first team now and stuff. So, yeah, like, it's a mad thing. It is a mad thing, but it is a mad thing. So yeah, but I'm just looking forward as well, not to just like the academy stuff as well. I'm looking forward to see what goes next for the this season when it comes to development and the youth as well, especially with that Max Dalman as well. Of course, I'm very excited for him. I have a lot of praise and hype for him. I think he's going to go on to do a lot of good things in football. And hopefully in the future as well, Arsenal to start picking up trophies as well, because we got all these top quality players in our team. Like I said, Max Dowman's coming through the academy now and stuff. We're going to want to start winning stuff for the next few years to keep players happy and stuff, especially like your Declan Rice, Saliba. That's why I said this season is a massive season for Mikel Arteta when it comes to regards of winning trophies and that. So yeah, winning a trophy is a must for me. Winning the trophy is a must, and if we don't win a cup, then I think it's a failure, really, of the project and everything that's gone over the years at Arsenal under Mikel Arteta. It's a failure. You know, the last 2 seasons we finished, last 3 seasons finished second twice. Finished second 3 in a row. This season now we're going into it with, Arteta's got a lot of expectations on his hands and blood that he's got to, end all of, prove everyone wrong. They can go deliver a trophy or something, a major or something big to the club. Like, pause, not like that, but yeah, pause right there. But yeah. But a major trophy's got to be delivered. A major trophy's got to be delivered. But not even that, just a trophy. But I've said already, yeah. I said last season, I'm going to keep the same thing. A trophy is a must, but the minimum, we've got to be competing for one of the majors still. And we've got to be at least trying to win one of them, because like the money that we spent, we've got to at least be trying to win one of the majors at least. Picking up the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup is exciting, but I was like, side tree as well, but a trophy is a must. If we do not win anything this season, like I said, this manager has to go. I've said it already. There's no excuses for anyone. There's no excuses for Arsenal. I don't care what anyone says. For me, we have the most pressure because this manager has failed to deliver time and time again. We can't even get to a final under Mikel Arteta. That's how I said I can't back this manager anymore. But I've accepted that he's staying this season, so it is what it is. But there's a lot of expectations on this manager, so. Like I said, if we don't win a trophy this season, listen. At the end of the season, if we don't win nothing, it's a long day for him. It's a long day for him, and they better sack him, because I've said it already. He's got to be sacked anyway. So a trophy is a must for me. But I feel like Arsenal this season, like I said, we're looking decent so far. 2 wins out of 2 in the league, clean sheets, no goals conceded. Liverpool away on Sunday. And remember, people, speaking of Liverpool, I'll be live later for the preview on my channel. So be here later on in the afternoon. We'll be back live for the preview. Liverpool versus Arsenal on my channel. We'll go through it together. We'll talk about the game, what I'm thinking of. You guys can finally get my prediction, what I think and stuff. I think, yeah, this is Arsenal's best chance to go to Anfield and win. The way how they started off the season, we're looking all right. We're looking good. Liverpool concede goals, man. I think this is our chance to go there and win. So, yeah. Roman says, I love Berta. Yeah, bro, listen. Listen. In Berta we trust, man. In Berta we trust. My sporting director, man. Listen, what a summer he's brought to the fan base, man. Generally, like, massively brought in Eze. We've got Gyökeres, Zubimendi. The signings that we've brought in as well, it's a mad thing. We need a Premier League or a UCL or a double of the small cups. Listen, we just need to win something, man, this season. Ricky, I can't lie. If Arsenal just need to win something. If we don't, like I said, if we don't win anything, this manager needs to be sacked on the spot. We can't go a season trophyless again. I need to see something being delivered to this football club now. We've been nothing won in 5 years without a trophy and stuff. Like, what are we doing here, man? We need to win something this year, man. We need to win a trophy this year, man. A trophy is a must for me. It's definitely a must. So, yeah. So, yeah. Trophy is a must. A trophy is a must this season, man. Like I said, if we don't win nothing this season, they've got to sack him. They've got to sack him now. So, yeah. That's what I think on all the sagas, man. So, yeah. So, I'm not going to say really too much, but that's how I think of it. If we don't win a trophy, sack him on the spot, sack him here and now. So yeah, we better win something, man. This season we better win something, man. But people, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe button, people. It's been a good morning show. I'm gonna wrap it up there now. Anyway, I'll be back live later with the preview on my channel. So yeah, be back here in the afternoon. We'll go through the game. Talk about our Liverpool versus Arsenal on Sunday, what we're thinking of the game, and I'll finally reveal to you guys my predictions. People, make sure you guys are smashing that like button every single time, because more of the likes gets my channel out there. It gets more people to see my content. So make sure you guys are subbing to the channel and smashing the like button every single time. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, TyrellgunnerTV, all 3 socials, man. And yeah, man, people, listen. Big up for you guys just joining the morning show. Big up to everyone that's been watching. And yeah, people, please, like I said, subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 500 subs, man. Please keep subscribing every single time, because I really do appreciate it. Yeah, tell them, man. Listen, tell them, smash them likes up, man, every single time. So yeah, Let me get for you guys' last comments real quick. Rook says, we look strong and the attack starting to click. And Eze, we must beat Eze, we must beat Liverpool. Listen, we got a best chance to win on Sunday. I'm not going to say we are going to win, but all I'm going to say is that Arsenal have a good chance here. This is our only chance now to finally break this Anfield curse that we got, going to their ground and not winning. You'll be at 500 by 1 week. Yeah, listen. Hopefully, man. We need it. 500 incoming, man. Because soon, listen. As soon as we hit that 500 subscriber mark, listen. On the march, yeah, long journey, but on the march to 1K, man. We need that 1K mark soon. Hopefully, soon, man. Hopefully soon. But people, listen. I'll see you, man, later. I'm out of here. I'll be back for the preview later on. And stuff like that. And then if Capia here we go drops or any news comes out, I'll be live again before that. But I'll be back later with a preview. Obviously, I'll be live again tonight for Arsenal transfer evening show at 10 o'clock tonight. And preview later on and stuff like that. But yeah, any more Arsenal news, I'll be live straight away on the channel. So make sure you guys have that notification bell on so you don't miss anything, man. But people, take care. And I'm out, people. Love for the love, people. Hit the like button, subscribe. We're out. Take care, people. Love. Peace.